Good morning, dear viewer. Let's have a short look at the markets. Let's start with BTC. Maybe let's go on to the higher time frames. So let's go on the daily. So like mentioned quite a few times before, let's switch to regular. Quite a few times before. The resistance for us was 30,700. Now let me grab onto it. How I calculated this. So I went from, it's a repeat of this correction from 32 to 48. And if you latch it onto the pivot low here, then you see that 30,000, just this one extension, which means this is the length of this correction from 32 to 48, actually projected onto the low of here. Yeah, and then extension is 30,700 roughly, which was our resistance. So you see it was tapped once, then tapped twice, then it got rejected, again retest, and then going down. So what's happening here is on a smaller time frame, if we count the waves of this move down, then it's a clear 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves, which means we should get a 1, 2, 3 correction and then go for a move down again. The only bullish scenario I see at the moment is if we go up to 29,500 roughly. You see that my orders are beginning to fill. 29,582, and that would mean we would have to chop around here and make one more move up to 29,500 at least. Yeah. So that would for me mean with one move, with one impulsive move, because if we chop like here, like this, that for me is a 5-wave move. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yeah, so that means this is an impulse. So with one impulse, we need to reach at least 29,500. This is what I mentioned before, that I have a bullish scenario I will be looking out for. If we reach this level with one move, with one impulse, then I might look for long entries. And what that means is I will want to see a 1, 2, 3 move down. And the area I would be looking out for is roughly, let's say we go to around about here, and then I'll be watching closely this area here. If the move down is just a 3 waves, so on dropping volume, slow moves down, yeah, then I'll be looking for long entries. This is my only bullish scenario for BTC. I see divergence on some alts, but I'll show this later. So it could happen that BTC will be dropping while alts will be rising. That's also possible. But at the moment, what I'm looking, but what seems to me to be a more, how should I say, probable scenario is that we will do 1, 2, 3, and then down. And the area I'll be watching for longs is this part here. This what I highlighted in this whitish color. Yeah. So anything between 22,500 down to probably around about 20,200, maybe. So maybe I should extend it even lower. So up until here. And the reason for this is also, let me see, on contracts, we have also a gap here. And where are we for our? So a gap is here. We have a gap here. Yeah. Between 21,000 and 20,365, roughly. So there's a gap here that I think the market would want to feel we will want to fill. Sorry. Um, so at the moment, until I see what I detect as an impulse up to this level here, at least, then I'll be looking for shorts. And why is okay? So that situation on BTC ETH is roughly the same. Yeah. So I don't know what's this. I have zero clue what is this. But my thinking at the moment is we so possibly maybe this is a 1, 2, and 3. But just maybe. So, but what is more important is we have 1, 2. This is maybe our wave 3, and this is our 4, and then we will get a 5. Yeah. So a move to roundabout. Maybe we stop here somewhere. Maybe we stop around 1400. Let's see. Let's go on the daily. So there's an area that could stop this move down somewhere here. By the way, when I saw this move up, I exited most of my ETH positions, spot position. Yeah. So at the moment, I'm looking for a move lower and possibly this area to be tagged before we move up again. Let's see. Then if we extend this line through here, yeah, there's still room to the downside in any case. Yeah, maybe we do it like so. I don't know. So if we go down on the smaller time frame, so let's go down to the really tiny time frame. So let's have a look. And what I'm looking out for now is a 5-wave move down on this. So let's go. Let's start with the 4 hour. Sorry, I'm juggling a little bit with this chart. But like I said, there was my assumption is this 1, 2. Oh, come on. 1, 2. This is our 3. This is our 4. And now we should get a 5. So I'm assuming this is our ABC correction up. And now we're getting our first impulse to the downside, followed by a correction, which should end somewhere around here in this area. And then we should get an impulsive wave down to maybe this 1431. Yeah. So at the moment, what I'm looking out for on a smaller time frame, so if we go down to maybe 1 hour, is we have our first impulse of the 5, 1, 2, 3, consolidation 4, and then we should get a 5, then we should get 1, 2, 3 up, and then a cascade down. So I'll be camping short with shorts just above these highs, yeah? So I'll be stacking my shorts here. And then waiting for a downside move. And for me, the confirmation of this would be break of the lows here. Yeah, like I said, I think I tweeted that the level I'm watching is, and I have to go to the daily again, this one here. So we should go down at least to here. 1598. Yeah, that's the minimum I would want to see. As the break of these, as we break these lows, oh, perfect drawing. Yeah, so we should get some consolidation chop here. Then we move down, a small wick to the downside, and then move up again. So that's what I'm watching at the moment on ETH. Yeah, then 3 ways up, and then cascade down. This works well together with some of the alts, and I said, you know, I see that they could run up hard. And what I mean this is, you know, for me, Rndr, for example, yeah, we had a very clear impulse up. So this is our in the form of a diagonal. So let me just get rid of this. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could be wrong. This could be 1, 2, and 3. It's also possible. Yeah, but my assumption is this was our wave 1. So our A, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're getting a correction. And the correction is 1, 2, 3. What confirms this to me is this correction takes shape, or the middle wave takes shape of a triangle, and the triangle is always the penultimate wave. So this is either a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, could be. But I mean, it's not invalidated, this scenario, because the invalidation would be somewhere here, and this wave did not touch this area. So it's still possible that it's 1, 2, sorry, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's also possible. In this case, the wave here, this one, should not go to this level. Yeah, so we should have 1, 2, what is it? 3, 4. We should not get a 5 here. If we do, then I think after correction it will run up hard. So it will go at least an A, B, C. Sorry, A, B, C. Or even better, it could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So in that case, we could say at least, and let's take it from here to here and to here. I would expect around about $4, which is a nice move of 130%. So yeah, that's Rndr, Stmx. So what I'm seeing at the moment is, for me, this was from here, yeah, pivot low. This was our impulse up, followed by correction, and correction is A, B, C. If we go down to this level here, yeah, A, long A, then B as a triangle, penultimate wave, which is confirmed, like you see, yeah. So one more move down, then consolidation, move up to these levels here, which is good, yeah, which means we will have a continuation. So this is our impulse up. Then we are getting a wave, and a correction down. 1, 2, 3. The correction should end in this area here. So it has either ended already because we tapped it, yeah, or it's going lower. I would honestly expect it's going lower. So I'll be camping with my orders somewhere here. So I think this, for me, this was resistance here, yeah, touched by these candles here. Then it was flipped to support, and then we need a retest of this level, and then we can go up again. And now there's two possibilities, yeah. So it's either just an ABC correction up again, so A, B, C, in which case we will see these levels here, which is round about 65% to the upside, or in a better scenario, in a more bullish scenario, let's get rid of this, we don't need this, or in the more bullish scenario, we are going to fill this big candle here, which means 1, 2, and somewhere around about here, come on, 3. So if this happens, then we would get like 200% move. I would expect this is just going to be a wick. Yeah, again, a wick like here, a wick like here. So I would not be waiting for this. I would not be waiting, and not, how should I say? I will be realizing my profit if this happens. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and catch a move like this. But the thing is, I'll be realizing my profit on the way. So I would count on like a 2x, hopefully. Um, so these are the alts that I'm watching at the moment. There's one more. Maybe I should have a quick look. DYDX. Let's pull it up. DYDX. This one for me is very interesting. Yeah, if we go down up to the higher time frames, it's showing a nice consolidation on the bottom. So I don't know what's this. Yeah, I don't know what's this kind of structure. You could say maybe this is an A, then you have a B, and you have a C. Could be, yeah, and then we are going for a new low, take out these equal lows, and then move up again. But in any case, we might as well see a 1, then it's a 1, 2, 3. This is our wave wave 1 and 2 of a smaller degree and then go up. Yeah? So I bought here quite a lot of that DYDX. I will be buying more if we go down, if we take out the lows. It looks good. To me, it looks good. It's a decentralized exchange, as far as I know. So if there's no shady fuckery going on, I would expect that it would at least hit these levels here before possibly going down even lower. So for me, this is a long-term hold. I would want to see like 200% out of this. Commodities. Everybody is concentrated on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict at the moment, and you see a tick up of oil, but I'm pretty confident we will take out the lows here. I'm pretty confident. So for me, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Um, what? Uh, Sorry, for me, I'm just looking at it and now I'm saying that it does not follow the Elliott wave principle. So we broke this low here, which with this wick. So that means it's no longer valid. The impulse scenario is no longer valid, but I will still play it according to this overbalanced strategy, which means the extension of the length of this correction onto the pivot low here is the resistance, and I would be looking for a new low. Yeah, so the target of these shorts here is to take out this low. And at the moment we got a very strong signal, very strong candle formation that signals downside. And if we go up to this level here, what I'm expecting is fill this gap, move up for another leg, and then cascade down. Simple as that. This candle formation here, yeah, very strong candle formation. So it's a doji followed by a bearish engulfing candle, and I would expect that this drop here that we had here, yeah, the top of this drop is going to be very strong resistance. It's a very strong sell signal. So I would expect we fill this gap, we come up to test it, and then we drop again. So for me, oil, I don't know why people are saying it's gonna be going up, it's gonna be bullish. At the moment, it does not show anything like a bullish move. Yeah? And let's see where it could go to. For me, $50 roundabout. So these levels here, I think round about $50 is good. There's also some support here, I see, 61, and that's pretty much it, I guess. So first target would be here. This level here, second target would be here. That's my opinion. Natural gas. Natural gas. I said it should explode pretty soon. It did, yeah. And I was hoping that we maybe get one more low and then move up. So I'm still, I'm still not 100% sure if we do not get one more move down. Yeah, we'll see. But at least I expect this gap to be closed. And to be honest, first big resistance is these lows here, followed by this. Natural gas is very, very, very bullish. My opinion is this was our wave one. This is our correction 1, 2, and 3. And then we should, at some point, we should take out these highs. Is my opinion. So I'll be holding on to my longs for quite a while. At least until these levels. 450 is my minimum target. Minimum. Indices. Nasdaq. Only index that I'm going to cover. It's this one here. So I'm expecting that we are getting an impulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to test the all-time highs. At the all-time highs, we'll get a drop because everybody's going to say, "Oh, this is a double top," and for me, at least, I'd be watching especially this area here for reversal. This is a very important point. Yeah, so maybe we should actually mark it with a rectangle. And then draw here. Support, support, resistance, 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 resistance. Now I think we should turn it into support again, and then we move up significantly. Yeah, so we tested this as springboard, and then we move up. That would be my understanding. Maybe we get a bigger dip to the downside, then we consolidate here for some more time, and then we move up for the final leg of this bull run, is my opinion. That would be the last. This is the last correction before the big drop. Is there anything that would invalidate this scenario? So for me, the invalidation of this scenario is if we start to before we reach an all-time high, we start closing beneath 13,739. If I see at least weekly closes, 2 consecutive ones at least, then my plan, I have to update my plan simply. But I see at the moment, if I look at the daily chart, there's already a signal that we might be going down. So I hope we get this move down. I'm comping with my long orders in here, and I hope to see at least a bigger bounce, maybe 15, 16% to the upside. Okay, I've covered everything I wanted to cover today. Thanks a lot for watching. So long and bye-bye.